Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Miss TBTV. So, I told you all that I started this new job, and this week I had to go to training for this new job this week and next week. And so, in our training class, um, we actually did something that was kind of unorthodox, you know what I'm saying, from what I would have expected in the training class. We ended up doing these exercises where we were going through these series of tests and things like that to find out what type of personality you were. You know what I'm saying? What color personality you were. Well, I ended up discovering that I was a red color personality. And you know what? That's kind of funny because I didn't even mean to purposely do this. Today is Wednesday, so we wear red on Wednesdays to show unity. But anyway, I discovered that I was a red color personality. And in discovering that I was a red color personality, I mean, when I say this stuff was like dead on, dead on. But although you may be a certain color, because it's red, it's yellow, it's white, it's blue, although you may be primary in a certain color, it does not mean that you do not exhibit or inhabit other colors. You know what I'm saying? Because each personality exudes or that personality is dominant in certain qualities and traits. So, like for instance, a person who is a red personality, that person is like ambition driven. That person is a self motivator. That person is, they'll say sometimes they can be arrogant. That person is a leader, like basically like a natural leader, things of that nature. Well, the whole thing that I'm going into is, again, each person who did the test, they came up with, different people within our group came up with different things that were their dominant, that was their dominant color. Well, someone in the one of the group that was to the left of my group, because once we all discovered what our color was, we were split into our respective groups. All the reds with the reds, the whites with the whites, and the yellows with the yellows. We didn't end up having any blues. But come to find out, you all, as we started learning more about it, I realized that one of my other colors is I have to be blue, because traits that were in the blue, I can see it. I can see me. Anyway, back to the story. Well, one of the people we had to do an exercise. And when we were doing this exercise, we were told to list 7 things, okay, as a group, that it will take for someone to basically be able to effectively communicate with us, okay? So not 7 things, my 7 things, the other person I'm with 7 things, the other person I'm with 7 things. As a group, collectively, come up with 7 things as red personality, dominant red personality individuals that it would take for people to effectively communicate with us. Well, me and one young lady I was working with first, before we had another added to our group, we was we finished we ended up finishing our thing first. Well, and we were, I mean, to me, we were lockstep in the things that it would take for someone to effectively communicate with us. Well, once we all finished the exercise, everyone had to go over their list. Well, the one of the guys in the white group, he ended up saying that one of the things that a person needs to effectively communicate with him would be consistency. Because he was saying, now mind you, everybody that's in this training class, this is made up of team leaders, it's some management, and it's leads like myself, people that are UAW leads. And so the or specialists for our process, as I always call it, our process, which is lean manufacturing. So And I'm just saying that to let you all know the type of roles that this group was made up of. Well, he was saying that for a person to effectively communicate with him, they needed to be consistent. He said they need to be consistent. He was like, because you can't come in here one day being one person, and then later on today you somebody else, and then tomorrow I'm working with, who is this? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? I can't even recognize that you was the same person that I was just working with before I left work yesterday. It's like I need some consistency so we can try to, build some sort of relationship so we can try to get this job done. And so I thought about that. I thought about what he said because, again, as I always tell you all, I always say, Lord, give me a word. Lord, give me a word. Give me something to say to my people, to this audience, to my subscribers, to my passerbyers. And it came to me, the word consistency. And I thought about it. And I said, he's right. He's right. Consistency is important in communication. You know what I'm saying? People being all these different types of people and this and that, it can make it difficult for you to effectively communicate with them or build some sort of relationship with them. But then I ended up thinking to myself, I say, but consistency is dependent upon something as far as the level of consistency, the type of consistency. You know what I'm saying? Consistency can be, if I want to say, it depends on the situation as far as how you need to show your consistency. So it made me think about this, what I'm doing as an influencer, as a motivational speaker, as someone who is maybe coaching people, as someone who is maybe just giving somebody a pick me up for the day, or as someone who is is just making somebody bust at the seams. Okay, I'm cracking you up. Okay, as this person, I must be consistent with being consistent. Think about that. I must be consistent in being consistent, meaning I should always, I have to constantly be on my stuff. It's people that say to me, girl, you be sending so many. Girl, there's so many of them out there. No, I haven't had a chance to watch them. This and that. You have so many because I'm consistent. At least I try to. I try to stay consistent because it's people out there. It's those of you who depend on me, who look for me to do this, who send me messages and say, Keita, hey, what happened today? Are you all right? They'll think something literally wrong with me. They'll think something is literally wrong with me if they don't see a video because they've gotten so used to me doing videos. I started consistently doing these videos as of January 1st, 2024. Today is what? I think June 4th. Okay, 2024. So I'm 6 months in, y'all, with my consistency. And again, in this type of arena, in this particular lane, being somebody different is necessary. Being somebody different from day to day, from hour to hour, okay? Because I dropped 2 videos yesterday. Those videos were night and day from each other, okay? Because different people, okay, that's out here that I'm influencing, they require different things. It makes me think about the bookkeeper that works at our hall. When she first subscribed to my channel, she said she has called me Tequila. Tequila, Tequila, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. This and that. Oh yes, I'm going to watch it. Yes, I know you have so many good things to share. This and that, Tequila, this and that. And she said to me, but make sure it's not always serious. She said, don't always just share serious things. Make sure you keep it light sometimes. Say something funny. Tell people about all your many travels. Tell people about this. Tell people about your grandkids. Tell people. So the whole point, y'all know I love to do imitations. The whole point I'm making is she's right. She was right. Because I'm not talking to one person. I'm not talking to 5 people. I'm not talking to 100 people. I'm talking to the masses, however many people end up stumbling across, get shared, you know what I'm saying? An ad come across you or whatever, you end up searching in a search engine and you end up seeing this particular video with this title and you say, what is that? You know what I'm saying? It's an array of people out here in this world that are watching me. And so I kind of like, we as influencers, as motivational speakers, things like this, we have to be an array of people. We have to be an array of people. Some days I have to be somebody that's going to make you laugh. That's going to say, this make you say, that girl is crazy. That girl, oh my God, Keita. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Again, it makes me think about my mother. I never really even realized that my mother was watching my videos because she had never said anything. But when I did that video on my grandma and did all them imitations and was showing how grandma wanted me to hurry up, my mama said, girl, I watched the video. Girl, I said, oh, you what? She said, girl. She said, I was laughing. I was rolling the whole time. She said, I said, that's my mother. Do you see what I'm saying? It took more than 100 videos in for me to realize that my mother was a part of my audience, that my mother was somebody that I was actually influencing. And it took for me to be talking about her mother and making her laugh. You know what I'm saying? Her seeing a video that said something about her mother, for her to even acknowledge and say to me, girl, I've been watching your videos. Do you see what I'm saying? You never know what it is that a person is watching you for. You don't. I don't know. Okay. It's people where when I was talking about the women and women not feeling protected, that was one of my biggest videos and it was a long video. But although it was long, that was one of my most viewed videos, I figured, because of the topic. It was one of my most commented on videos. Okay. Man, was it commented on? Do you see what I'm saying? Because I figured the topic struck something in a lot of people. Do you feel what I'm saying? You know, the eyelash video. I just had my friend, my one that I say, he gives me he does a lot of critiquing and shares a lot of his opinions with me in regards to my videos. He say, Takita Bell, I'm loving the show. I'm loving the show, Takita Bell. I'm loving the show. And he was like, the one about eyelashes, you know what I'm saying? He said, that one that was in particular really for me. But I'm like, okay. And I ended up saying to him, I said, I know that probably didn't, probably wasn't nothing. I'm sure it wasn't nothing for you. But I told him, I said, women, we dealing with that. I said, we dealing with that. I said, we're dealing with that. We're dealing with this whole thing of just going like, because of not having eyelashes and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I told him, I said, those masks coming up, to me, made the eyelash industry boom. Because the only thing somebody was seeing was your eyes. Do you see what I'm saying? And so that skyrocketed. The more eyes that a person can see, the better. Do you see what I mean? So I told him, I say, that was a big topic. That's a big topic for women. Again, but that's me being consistent with being numerous people. It's a time when you have to be numerous people. And again, in this arena, I must be numerous people. Okay? When I'm sharing resources, it's somebody that say, hey Keita, what was that information that you shared? Could you please send me that flyer? Again, just like back to the lashes, I ended up noticing yesterday that it was a couple of people that was asking me, where do you get that product from? And I was having to share it with them where I get the product from. Do you see what I'm saying? So different people require different things. And whatever field you may be in, whatever lane you may find yourself in, whatever group of people you may find yourself interacting with, you as an individual, me as a rare personality, okay, whatever your personality color is, whatever type of individual you may realize you are, you may find yourself in a place where you realize that consistency for you means adjusting to your audience, meeting people where they are. All right, because all the time you can't talk so hi everybody, but all the time you can't be all, you know what I'm saying, you see what I'm saying, this and that, whatever, kicking it all down, because you'll be in a group of people that's like, what is wrong with him? What is wrong with her? Why is she talking so ignorant? Or why is she talking so much slang or this or that? It's different people. Or yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It's different people that you have to, as they say, adjust your vernacular around. And we as individuals, we as adults, we as human beings, we as grown-ups have to learn how and when to do just that. All right. So again, I hope this was a good word for you all today. I hope this was a good word. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about consistency in what you do, consistency in how you do. All right. If you like the things that I'm talking about, please subscribe to the channel. Don't keep on sitting there. She kind of interesting. You know what? I guess she be talking about something. I guess she be talking about something. Push that button. Go on. You know you want to push it. You know you want to push it. All right. And turn on them notifications so then you can get all the videos. It's so many of them, y'all. It's so many because I'm consistent. I'm on it. I'm on it, y'all. I'm on it. Like it. If you like the video, don't just watch it and don't like it. Like it, okay? And if you got a comment, I would love for you to comment because I make it my business to go through all of my comments. I may not get to you right then on the very day that you do it, but I try to go through all of the comments and at least press a like or something or say a couple of words, okay? So please do comment, all right? I want to wish you all a blessed day. I want to wish you all a safe day. I want to wish you all safe travels. And I'll talk to you all later because I'm consistent.